Hi, everyone, and welcome to Who Threw the Curve, and this is a Robert Ruiz rant. And today, we will be talking about expectations versus reality, the hilarious truth unveiled. So, you've probably seen those glossy magazine covers with perfectly sculpted bodies, flawless skin, and impeccably styled hair. Or maybe you've watched those romantic comedies where the protagonist finds true love effortlessly and lives happily ever after. And let's not forget about those Instagram influencers who seem to have it all figured out, living their best lives while sipping colorful smoothies in some exotic beach. Well, my friend, let me burst that bubble of expectations and bring you back to reality with a dose of humor and sarcasm. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey through the world of expectation versus reality. Let's start with the classic expectation. Getting in shape. We've all seen those fitness ads promising six-pack abs in just 6 weeks. But the reality is, after 6 weeks of sweating it out at the gym, you might still be struggling to do a single push-up without collapsing. And those abs, well, they might be hiding under a layer of pizza-induced happiness. Moving on to relationships, where Hollywood has taught us that love is all about grand gestures and sweeping romantic moments. But in reality, it's more about arguing over whose turn it is to do the dishes or bickering about the proper way to squeeze the toothpaste tube. True love. Let's not forget about career expectations. We've been led to believe that success comes easily and promotions rain down like confetti. But the reality is, most of us spend our days buried under a mountain of paperwork, dreaming of the day we can escape to a tropical island and never return. And those promotions, well, they might as well be as elusive as a unicorn riding in a rainbow. And then there's social media, the breeding ground for unrealistic expectations. We scroll through perfectly curated feeds filled with picture-perfect moments, fancy brunches, and #blessed captions. But behind those filters and carefully crafted captions, there's a reality that's far from picture-perfect. Those brunches, they probably tasted as bland as cardboard. And let's not even get started on the struggle to get the perfect lighting for that selfie. In a world of expectations versus reality, it's important to embrace the imperfections and find humor in the discrepancies. Life is messy, unpredictable, and rarely goes according to plan. But that's what makes it so interesting and full of surprises. So, my dear listeners, let's raise a glass to shattered expectations and the hilarity that ensues. Embrace the chaos, laugh at the absurdity, and find joy in the unexpected. After all, it's the imperfections that make life worth living. Expectations are like friends who always promise to be on time, but show up fashionably late. Reality, on the other hand, is a friend who tells you the brutal truth and makes you laugh along the way. So let's embrace reality, laugh at our misguided expectations, and enjoy the unpredictable roller coaster ride that is life. Cheers to hilariously imperfect reality. Thank you for listening to Who Threw the Curve. Don't forget to follow us and like us. And also don't forget to share us. Thanks.
Happy, happy, body, more, body, 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 body,